Hope 7 here with another episode of A Baseball Life, this time with Steve Gambino, and we are about 23 games into this season here, almost halfway through actually, if I remember correctly, because the All-Star game was already there in June, right at the end of June, and we're almost at the end of July here, just about a month and a half left of the season here, and still trying to make my way up to the majors, and working my way up there for a 40-game, make that 40-man roster to at least get some major league experience. That would be great. But let's go ahead and get in and see if we can get into a game here. We're going to get into a game against Chattanooga on the bottom of the ninth. We're up 6-4. Let's see if we can make this a quick outing here against the Chattanooga Lookouts. They've struggled mightily, judging by their record, and apparently it's their pitching. They rank pretty much near the bottom in all pitching rankings. We are 16-9, so not terrible. We're 7 games above 500, so I can't really complain about that. But Steve Gambino, flamethrower extraordinaire, and let's see if we can get him a save here and boost his numbers. I think actually he is one of the top save getters in Double-A, and that's not a great way to start off there, giving up a base hit. Gosh, not the ideal start in this one for him. And you see that we got -3 training points on that play.
Well, that was hardly a bloop. That ball was stung pretty good.
Hardly a bloop indeed. It was more like he thrashed that one. Okay, let's see if we can get a double play or something, or at least get an out here. We need to make sure we get at least one out. This place is empty too. It must be because Chattanooga really stinks.
First offering on the way. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he
not going to bite at that one there.
Here's the 1-0.
See if we can get this fastball over. There we go. Yeah, see, look at that. 99 on his fastball. His fastball is really, really a hard fastball. Although he's not as great at control as Lebowski, Drew Lebowski. He's not as good at control as him. But he's got really good stuff. He's got really good break on his pitches. A really hard fastball. And they want the curveball again here. So we're going to go ahead and give him the curveball. Let's see if we can get this guy out here. Got him looking. An 82-mile-an-hour curveball. That's a pretty fast curveball, actually.
Well, that's a hat trick for him now.
Look at that. Yeah, look at that. 3 strikeouts for that guy. He didn't even have a chance. That's what a good closer does. He goes right after the hitter and makes him pay for not swinging the bat.
Like admitting you're beaten.
Maybe a double play ball here now? Ooh. Where the heck did that one miss? Almost, Gambino's almost like a Jason Mott type player. Throws really hard. Again, 99 on the radar gun on that 4-seamer. Maybe if I could add a 2-seam fastball in here, he'd be pretty good. Wow. They just do not want to give him the benefit of the doubt here. Come on. Give me a good call here. Give me a good call. Yeah, you can't give up walks, that's for sure. We're going to have to sit here. And, I don't know if I'm going to groove this pitch, but it's not going to be nibble in a corner here. Whew, here we go. We got a strike there now.
Much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Much better, yes. Much better pitch indeed. All right, let's see if we can come back against this guy here. Whoo, man, he got a hold of that curveball. But no chance of getting that one fair. Ball 4, took the walk.
He may be the closer, but he is opening up a real can of worms here. Putting another guy on base with a walk, that's not going to help things.
That's definitely not going to help things. All right, well, we need another out here. Throwing way too many pitches. They got the leading game. What is that? That's the winning run at the plate right now. tying runs on first.
He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
He's set. Now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit sharply.
Liner down the line, and it might score the runner. It's going to score that runner. Darn. And this could end up being a blown save here. Wow, not pitching well at all.
I think he was looking for a fastball there. I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see.
That guy was sitting on that fastball outside, and he lined it right into the right field there. All right, well, things getting a little testy here. Ground ball would be ideal here. Good pitch there with the curveball.
That's not a bad idea.
But, yeah, we definitely need a ground ball here. You know, that's... Oh, finally a changeup. This is kind of his ground ball pitch here. An 89-mile-an-hour changeup.
Runners at the corners and 2 strikes. This is a spot where you gotta make something.
This dude just throws hard all around. Hopefully the catcher can block this curveball. Ah, couldn't get him to swing. Come on, swing at it. It's a good-looking curveball. Ah, man, no. He's gonna look at this though. It's gonna be 100 miles an hour. Oh, no. Didn't throw it right. That's why it wasn't 100. Maybe change up. Oh, yeah, Steve called that right. Guy hits a fly ball, right field. And but that's gonna give up the tying run. Darn.
And the run will score on the sac fly as they've come back to tie.
We got the out, but the RBI takes away some of the training points there. And wow, yeah, they're already gonna take me out.
At least make sure you can get that tying run home. This ball's deep enough to get the job done.
I did not do my job in this game. Giving up the lead. The coach is pissed. And rightfully so. You can't do that, and wow, and we even ended up losing this game.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose,
I wonder, I don't think I ended up getting the loss in this one, but I did not save the game. I blew the save.
I think all things considered, this was really a team.
All right. Well, yeah. That was not a very good game. How many training points? Oh wow, I only got 5. I'm probably gonna lose some. I probably lost some points for blowing a save. That I was just talking about getting called up too, and wanting to try and get called up. Then I go do that. Give up 2 hits, 2 runs, walk somebody, blown save. Yeah, that cost me 10 points. Darn. Well, it's still 27 saves on the year, so not a bad year. Let's go ahead and try and get into another game here. We won't see Chattanooga again. Won't see Montgomery either. Oh, wow. Training session here. Good. Could definitely use a training session after that last game. What are you trying to do here? Pitch command. Yeah, I'm going to try and hit the zones. Okay. Can do, Jerry. If any of you guys watch Rick and Morty, Mr. Mises. There we go, bullseye. There we go, hit the inner ring. Outer ring, so I just got to keep hitting the spots. Oh, miss. They don't multiply anymore. Come on. Hit the spot. You know, 25 more points. Bullseye. Alright, now the points are going to start racking up. You know, we got a bronze. Ooh, yeah. Come on, we need another bullseye here. There we go. Nice job there. Training going well here. Another bullseye. ×3 this time. Another bullseye. And we got our gold. So wow, good, really good training here. I think I picked up 800 points and I picked up a bunch of training points. It doesn't really matter if I hit anything else. Let's go for 2,000 here. Four more chances here. Oh, no, we're not going to hit 2,000, I don't think. Not unless we hit a bullseye on this one. No, we got the inner ring. Outer ring. So we just need to hit at least the inner ring. Or a bullseye. Hit the inner ring. Yeah, 2,000. Look at that. That was a really good training session there for us. Got the gold. I don't even know how many training points I got, but after that last game, I sure could use the training points. But it really been nice to have pitched a decent game after, before this, to get a bunch of training points. But you know, okay, well, we got 200. And as well, you've unlocked the next difficulty, so I can get more points the next time I do that session. So that's great. Perfect. Excellent. So we'll have to see where we sit too now in our in the organization after that terrible performance. And we're sitting not at the bottom, but not quite as good as this guy here, Jorge Gonzalez. He's not even in AAA. Well, let's see if we can get into another game here. Oh, very next day, Birmingham. Coming in with a 1-run lead. See if we can put up a better game than last time. This is essentially Cubs White Sox, actually. I was just thinking about that.
Gambino is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
This is the Tennessee Smokies and the Birmingham Barons. And if you know anything actually about NBA history or Michael Jordan, he played for the Birmingham Barons back in the 90s when after his father died, he played for them and did not play very well. We'll just go ahead and leave it at that. Maybe I need to throw some more warm-up pitches. I'll throw a couple more here this game and get ready. There we go. Okay. I think that's good enough. I'm good to go. Let's get these guys. Cubs, White Sox. Birmingham, Tennessee. Let's show we belong in the majors.
But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes.
All right, there we go. Much better than last time. Much better start. Last time the first guy put a base hit right in the left field on us. 3 pitches.
This game could be tied before you know it.
The pitch. Too high.
Ooh.
1-2.
I don't feel like I'm throwing as hard as I did the last time. Last game. Last game I felt like I was throwing my guy was throwing a little bit harder. It is time for a nasty curveball. Guy popped it up. Oh, come on! This is the crap that's gonna kill me. And again, I lost a training point. Jeez. Come on, the dude didn't even hit the ball that hard. My grandmother could have hit the ball harder. All right. This dude's 0 for 4 today, so.
Yeah, he hasn't had the same success the rest of the guys have, but that could all change.
All right. Oh God, I didn't think we were gonna get that guy. At least we got one out. The tying run though is on second base. We need to stop giving up hits. That's what we need to stop doing. Either that or our defense needs to start playing better. Shoot. That guy shouldn't even be on base. That center fielder could have gotten to that darn ball. Getting all slow over there.
First offering on the way.
There we go. Good curveball. Okay. We just need to make this guy hit it to the right side of the infield, or left side of the infield. There we go. Good fastball there. Got this guy 0-2. You know what would be ideal right here? A strikeout. Yeah, I like that idea.
strike pitch.
Good pitch there, but
1-2.
couldn't get him to swing at it.
Got to expand the strike zone a little.
Oh, come on.
Go down.
Let's go.
Got to put this ball in play.
Here's the 1-2. And a fastball.
There we go. The good fastball got him there. 2 outs. And, yeah, look at that. Wow, 20 training points on that one batter. Everything went right on that one. And showing some emotion out there on the play. Only one more out to get. Good fastball. Okay, could deal with that. That team. I don't think they just say the team name. That was one thing that kind of bugged me about this game was they never said the managers' names or they never said the team names like that guy's team or this team. You know, what's with the just the regular old nouns? Let's do some proper nouns here. Liner. Game over. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. The runner was ended up being left stranded there at second. Who was the center fielder? Better not have been Matt Caesar. Poor dude. So good outing out of the bullpen. Gave up that one hit, that one lazy hit. But nonetheless, still got the victory here. And who are they going to give the player of the game to? Oh, would you look at that? It started to rain. And I'm not player of the game, and I shouldn't be player of the game. Roger Day was. 69 training points. There we go. Not something for our efforts in this game. Let's get a quick look at my lines from the 9th inning there. Not a bad one. Let's go ahead and use some of those training points and see if anything's dropped. Oh, bunt. Oh. Batting stuff is dropped. That doesn't matter. Alright, we'll go ahead and bump that up. I don't know how speed can go any more down. But, okay. Alright, pitching clutch. Alright, what's some of my lower ratings here? Can we get anything cheap here? No. No.
3 consecutive years in the postseason for the Oakland A's.
Apparently not. So we're going to go ahead and leave that stuff untouched. There we go. Alright, so now we're up to a 63. Good, good, very good. Moving slowly up there, trying to get to Hector Rondon's job, or at least a relief job. Because I don't really think there was any option to be a relief pitcher. But that's going to go ahead and do it for this episode of Baseball Life here with Steve Gambino. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to follow us here on YouTube at Life of Raw Sports Gaming Network, as well on Twitch at Life of Raw Sports Gaming. And then also don't forget to give us a follow on Twitter, Twitter as well, at LRSGN. I'm Big Dog 7, and you guys be sure to keep it real.